Hey, what's good, YouTube? This is Salvadad coming to you with a long-awaited video. I've been gone out of the YouTube for a long time, and I'm back here to showcase a lot of decks. And yeah, guys, so please rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna be making a lot of videos, so yeah, glad to be back. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about my Geargias. I played the new structure deck. It was the first weekend out at ARG. I went to ARG Des Moines. A lot of fun. Met Patrick Hoban and Desmond Johnson. A lot of cool guys. And so yeah, I just was perfecting this deck and finally found a build that I really like. Fits my play style. There's not really a lot of good Geargia decks on YouTube except the ones that have top, so I thought I'd make my own. So I call this 37 card Geargias because I do play 3 Upstart Goblins. So yeah, 37 card Gears, let's go. This is more of like a 4-axis build. I don't play any of the 3s or any Karakuris. I just don't feel like they're live. I was dead drawing them a lot, so that's my explanation on that. 3 armor, and then of course 3 augur. Augur's really good. He's new. If you haven't heard of what he does, you summon him, you basically search this, special this, and then exceed summon and do Geargia X and get pluses. But the only bad thing is that you can't attack or you can't special summon anything besides machines. So kind of a minus, but he's a really good card. So those are like your what do you call them, rotas or tankies, whatever you want to call it. And then your bread and butter of the deck, 3 accelerator. This card makes the deck. He's special summons everything. And then my favorite Geargia, Geargia Arsenal. I love this guy. He gains 200 for each Geargia you control, so you can get him up to like a 1900 beater or more, even more, I guess. But it's just good because you can just attack with him and then tribute him to get an armor and then search. He's a really good floater. So that's it for the Geargias. And then I play 1 tech Birdman, just because the ability to go special accelerator, I normal this, special accelerator, bounce this, special this, special accelerator and defense, sync up for a 7 and then have a next turn play. Because you'll go, I like Black Rose. But yeah. So that's my explanation on the one of those. It's just a good card. And then I play 2 of each hand. I really only like 2. They're really good, but they're really not good at 3 because then you'll dead draw them. So 2's perfect. Great card. Enough said. But yeah. And then finally for my tech, I play 3 Karkar-D. This just gets the deck flowing. The reason this deck loses is overpowered fields and you not drawing the cards you need. So this draw engine plus 3 upstart is just constant pluses. And the cool thing with this card too is it's searchable off Geargia X. So you can go with make your Geargia X play and then search this for next turn, get pluses and then go off eventually. It's really good. So that's 20 monsters, and then I play 9 spell and trap cards, I think. 3 Upstart Goblins, so it's a 37 card deck. It's just really good. I like it too over like Pot of Duality or whatever because you still can do all your stuff in special summon, and then they don't know what you drew. I'm gonna keep saying that. I like Upstart Goblin a lot more than Duality. Enough said. 2 double summons. This is my tech. Because every single thing in here is a normal summon based card except for like I guess Accelerator and Birdman, but sometimes you just really need this. They may negate 1 summon and then you'll just go double summon and get another play and go off again. It just helps start a lot of combos. And then Soul Charge and Regeki, the new Dark Hole, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 spells, and then the rest are traps. So there's 13 traps. For the traps, I play the standard 1-ofs. I don't like Torrential in this deck just because normally when you draw it, you get your board's really established and you just don't want to use it. Otherwise, yeah. So I like these 3. They're good. And then I played 3 Vanity's Emptiness, standard. In this format, it just stops everything. It's way too good. And then 3 Phoenix Chain. I like this in this build, or in this deck, over like breakthrough skills, just because you want to make sure they can't attack into your stuff. Breakthrough skill is great because you can attack it or use it on your opponent's turn and use it more than once. But this stops the problem and it makes it like frozen. I mean, normally if they get this, they'll get rid of the monster, so, and use it for something else. But I just like Phoenix Chain a lot better in this sort of deck. And then finally, I play 2 Wiretap and 1 Trap Stun. My explanation on this is I like wiretaps in this deck just because most of the time you always have trap set, and then you don't really want to activate trap stun because most of the time you're going to be using this on your opponent's turn anyways to negate like a Shadow Games or negate like Sanctum or something. So these are just a lot better, and sometimes Vanities too, I guess. But yeah, it's just I feel like they're a lot better in more of a trap heavy deck. But yeah, so that is my main deck. For the extra, it's kind of personal preference. I really like what I play though. I play 3 of the Geargia Decks because you got to play 3 now. I play 1 Abyss Dweller because it's good, but the side's better. The cool thing about this deck too is it's really viable with side. Like putting in Shadow Imps in here doesn't hurt you at all, and putting in D-Prison and Macro and all that is really cool. At the ARG, I tried it for the first day, and it worked really well. I just would not draw the cards I needed at times. But yeah, that's why this deck's topping so much probably is because it's viable against the format. It's really good if you go into a format or go into a tournament with all like tier decks, like an ARG or something. It's really good to play this. Good meta call. And then I played 2 Castel just because Castel's the bomb. 1 101 just because it's good. This card's really good if you have your Shadow Imps or your Deep Prisoners or D-Fish or something, because you can just protect it. Yeah. 1 Cowboy for the 800 burn damage. It's just too good. This is really good just for the random, like, I don't know, Marshmelon or something you need to get over. Exciton, Heartland Draco just for that 200 direct. Degusto Emerald will return stuff to deck. This is for Steigen Durg. I feel like if I'm gonna make something, I want to make something big, so I always just put that in. And then my Black Rose for my 1 Birdman. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the deck, and be looking out for a lot of videos. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Rate, comment, subscribe, like it up. This is Salvadad signing off.